Hey guys, it's Days with Deshay. Today is going to be a vlog. It's going to be a girl talk vlog. Basically me giving advice on relationships, life advice, motivation, and things like that. I'm not going to do an intro because of the fact that the video is more than likely going to be long itself. So I'm just going to get into talking about the topics and the advice I'm going to give. Okay, so I have this motto on my I have a tattoo on my back. It's a motto that I've always had because I've been through so much in my life, and I go by grow through what you go through, which means it doesn't matter whatever happened in your past. Don't let it affect your present. Let it make you bigger, let it make you stronger, and let it be your motivation. Well, I'm saying that not to say that my situation has ever been any worse than the next person's or anything like that, but I've honestly been through some low down dirty things, not just with relationships but with in life in general. So that's why I have that motto: grow through what you go through. Don't ever let your past affect your present or your future. Don't ever let what you went through make it seem like you're not gonna be nothing in life or nothing like that. Don't let nobody tell you that either. I'm in college, I'm 20 years old, and I'm pregnant, and I'm not letting that stop me. So I don't care what you done been through, and now I'm starting a YouTube channel, and I'm doing all this, because of everything that happened in my past, and because of the people that I love that I have in my life, who I want to give the word. And another thing is, I said don't settle. When I said don't settle, that don't go for relationships at all. That go for your life advice too. If you know you can do better, then you do better. I feel like if you know you can do better and you don't, that's trifling. That's just my honest opinion. Because if you know you can do better and get the best that's out there, then why not do it? Now, if you try your hardest and it just don't happen, and it's a time limit on it and it just don't happen, then okay, you tried. That's all that matters, because you put yourself out there and you tried, no matter what. But if you can do 10 times better than what you're going through or what you're dealing with or what you're doing, and you're not doing it because you procrastinating or because of anything like that, I feel like that's trifling. You don't never settle for nothing. You don't settle for nobody. You don't settle for nothing. I don't care if it's a job that pay $10,000 a month. If you see an advertisement for a job that pay $12,000 a month and you can potentially get that job, you go and apply for that job. I don't care what it is. You don't never settle for nothing in your life. Another life advice I give is you need to learn how to handle people accordingly. If a person, you treat people how they treat you, and a lot of people say no, that's how you block your blessings. I didn't say do nobody dirty, do nobody low down and dirty. You just treat them how they treat you. If they treating you like if they treating you like shit, then you handle them accordingly. You know to keep your little distance from them. If they treating you like they need you for this and that, whenever they need you, it ain't no reach out, hey, how you doing, or nothing like that. You treat that person accordingly. You sit back and you just you fire back type thing. And when they hit you up, and if you want to talk to them, then yeah, but you ain't gotta talk to nobody. You ain't gotta give no warning to nobody as to why you don't want to speak to them if you don't want to. You handle people accordingly. How they treat you is how you treat them. Now, like I said, don't block your blessings trying to treat people like shit. Don't do that. Handle that person accordingly. And if you need to remove people from your life, then you need to do that. You don't have to give no explanation. You ain't got to give no warning why you cut that person off, why you block that person's number, why you block all that person's social media, why you didn't speak to that person in public when you saw them. If you need to cut them off, then you remove them out your life. Because, and I say that from experience because of the fact that when I said I was going to start my YouTube channel, I had one of my friends, she on the phone with her boyfriend, and she gonna let time about, so you gonna start a YouTube channel, why would you even do that? And then she gonna say to her boyfriend, she tried to start a YouTube channel like somebody really gonna watch her, like she can do this or that. You know what I'm saying? And she took it as a joke, but at the end of the day, how I am as a friend, I don't care if my friend say she finna go open a shop, a hair shop, and they never did her in her life. If it's any way I can help her, any way I can support her, anything like that, I'm gonna help her and I'm gonna support her. Simple as that. Now, if she ain't never did hair, I'm gonna be like, maybe you should go to school and you need to learn how to do this or that or something like that. Learn how to flat iron a little bit. Learn how to do a blow dry. Start with that until you get up and stuff like that. But either way, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna support her. I'm not finna sit here and laugh in her face. So that person was removed from my life with no warning whatsoever, and she still try to hit me up. I'm not explaining. I don't tell her nothing. Simple as that. And I don't speak to her or anything like that. That's handle people accordingly. If somebody not for you, remove them from your life. You need all the positivity that you can get in this world in your life. It's enough negative things going on that's not even in your life. The last thing you need to bring is more negative things in your life. Whatsoever, do you not need no negativity, all positivity. That goes for people, items, anything. If you get negative things from social media, remove social media from your life until you feel like you can get some positive. Don't let nothing negative happen in your life, point blank period. Speaking of positivity, anybody that you do have in your life, they need to give a positive vibe. Even if y'all, okay, I'm not saying y'all not, it's not gonna always be positive, because you might get in a little altercation with this person, with a friend or something. That's what happens with a family member. But at the end of the day, if you know they got your back, you know, if you need your back scratched and they'll scratch it and keep doing it until you don't even need your shit scratched no more, then that's the type of person you need in your life. You need to keep positivity and you need to keep supporters in your life. Simple as that. If you got all these, everybody and anybody that I have in my life are supporting me and are my friends, and they make sure I help positive. Even if I need criticized, they'll let me know, but it ain't no thing where they trying to down me. It's because what they're criticizing me because it's their way of supporting me to let me know what I need to do, what I need to change, and all that type of stuff. Anybody that you have in your life, you need supporters. And anybody that I had in my life that was not supporting me, I've removed them from my life. Simple as that. Anybody that you gonna see in my videos or anything like that, it's a reason why they in my stuff, and that's because they support me. Simple as that. And I know, like, when I make it big, whether it's from this or whether it's from me going to school for what I'm going to school for, I don't care. I'm gonna make sure I get them the world, because at the end of the day, when I didn't have nothing, they gave me everything. My friends, my family, my significant other, whatever I don't have, they make sure I get. Just like I do the same for them. Vice versa. We take, but we also give from each other, and we all give more to each other than we've ever taken from each other. Simple as that. Another thing is, don't react to everything. Like, everything does not need a reaction. My mood swings used to be off the wall. If I did not like anything that was said, no matter how small it was, I was gonna go off about it. And that's not a good thing to be, and that's not a good person to be, because when you negative like that, and when you that type of person, nobody does not want to deal with you. Don't react to everything. Do not be a bottle of soda. Be a bottle of water. I saw that, and I've always liked that quote. What that means is, when you shake a bottle of soda, and then you just let everything sit in there and everything, and somebody somebody say something to you that you don't like, or do something, when they open it, it explodes, it goes everywhere, and it makes a real bad sticky too. It just makes a horrible mess. But when you a bottle of water and somebody shake a bottle of water up, no matter what they say, no matter what they do, if they keep shaking that bottle of water up, no matter how much you shake that bottle of water and you open it, that bottle of water ain't gonna explode whatsoever. That bottle of water ain't gonna go everywhere. It ain't gonna be like how that soda did. Don't react to everything. No, at all. Another thing to do is, if you have a dream out there, you need to pursue your dream. I don't care if you're 50 years old and you want to open a business. I don't care if you're 10 years old and you want to start a lemonade stand business. I don't care if you're 20 years old and you were supposed to go to college when you was 18 and you think it's too late because it's been 2 years. It ain't never too late for nothing. You always pursue your dreams no matter what you do. And don't ever get discouraged because it's not happening like that. You have to work for what you want. It's just like, if you want something to eat, you ain't gonna just snap your finger and think your food gonna be ready. You gotta season it. You gotta cut it up. You gotta bake it. You gotta cook it. You gotta boil it. Whatever you gotta do to get your food. Because at the end of the day, like fast food, when you go to fast food and it's ready just like that, and sometimes even they take forever. But if it's ready just like that, look, it's old, it's nasty, it's not done, it's something always wrong. Point blank period. Something always wrong. But when it's something that's been taking time, baby, when you take that first bite, that's the first thing when you get done frying that first chicken and you take that bite, baby, that bite is unbelievable. It's the right amount of juice, it's the right amount of seasoning, it's the right amount of everything. And that's all because you did all that work. You worked hard for it. It might have took 30 minutes. It might take 30 years. It might take 10 years. It might take 1 year. It might take a month. It might take a day. You don't know. But at the end of the day, when you work for something and you done did something, it don't matter what it is. When that dream that you done accomplish, and you will accomplish it. Don't ever think you won't accomplish it. If you think negative gonna happen. If you think positive is gonna always happen. Point blank period. So after you done worked and did all that, and you done did all that and all that type of stuff, and you take that little first bite of that success of that dream that you done did, you're gonna be happy, and you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, I'm so happy I did this. I'm so happy it took this time, because after it's done and everything, you're gonna be the most humble person because you had to work hard for that. You're not gonna do nothing to ruin it. You're not gonna do nothing to mess it up because you worked hard for it. It wasn't just given to you like that. When something just given to you like that, it's either messed up or either you don't appreciate it like you should appreciate it. Simple as that. And speaking of dreams, wherever you want to do, whatever you want to do it. I don't care if you ain't got the money for it. Now, you know, if you need money for it, like if you want to start a business and you gotta buy something, if you got $100 in your bank, you use that $100 to get yourself started. You start selling on social. You ain't gotta open no website, no shop. Start selling on social media. Start selling on Amazon. Start selling on Etsy. Start selling on eBay. Start selling on all these different things in these different places. It don't, because everything that you want, it's always gonna be limited resources for it. It's never gonna be up and ready for you to just start. Like I said, you have to work for it. Whatever you want to do, you do it. And my last thing I'm gonna say is, what you put into the world, that's what you will receive. If you put negativity into the world, you're going to receive negativity. If you put positivity in the world, you're going to receive positivity. Simple as that. And a lot of people might say, nah, it ain't no different than karma. When you do something wrong to somebody, it don't matter if it takes 20 years. That's going to come back on you. If you did somebody wrong and you think that's not going to come back on you, you is a damn fool, because it's going to always come back on you. Okay, y'all, so honestly, that's all the advice that I have to give. I know I said it's girl talk, but I guess it's not really girl talk because it's anybody talk. But it's a girl talking, so I guess it can be girl talk. But that's all I have today to give advice on and to give and stuff. Maybe if you have anything else you would like to speak on, if you liked what I said, if you agree with what I said, please comment, like, subscribe. I would really appreciate that. I'm gonna put an outro up at the end of the video. You will see my social media and everything. But please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And I thank you all for watching and everything. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing y'all next time. Bye.
You got a D-Stacks beat?